Yes, my name is Sonny
As I'm
Jerry,
sure you've all noticed,
and
the elven
as
talk is
I
increasing on the
always
top.
do, I always play the Elder Scrolls Online on PS4. I have been doing it for 5 years already, and I am playing level 47 Dragon Knight. She's a bard, and her name is Darabek. Darabek because of DJ Dara and Tom Beck. If you don't know him, both just go ahead and find it up on YouTube. So I'm gonna turn up this thing because it's really distracted, and all I did is just crap. Okay, I'm gonna check out my quest things and see what I'm going to do. Um, as you can see right now, I'm doing contracts, and when I was playing offline, I have been doing Andante, Andante quest on dungeons. So I had two of those that I had to do later on offline. And finally figure it out. I never have any problems going to dungeons. The only issue what I had is the timing. Okay, I have been doing a lot of stuff while I'm waiting, and it's mostly around 15 minutes to 30 minutes max when you go into dungeons. So it's not, well, it is kind of slow when you're trying to. So I already did the Clockwork City on other characters as well, and I finished it up. I did the Core Harbor, the whole quest or quest sessions. Um, those two, however, maybe I'm gonna go and figure it out where it is. It's right there. Also, I have to go to the domains. And then I have to do this too. I don't know how many quests I had. I only had like 23 out of 25 quests. They should add more. So, and it's been a while I don't do this. So I had to go to the main quest. So I had to go to the Harbor Edge. Wait. No, that's not it. Yeah, found it. It had to be in there. So I'm gonna do this for fun. Not doing this because, oh, I never did that before. So, I have been in that game on and off and then on again for 5 years. And this is the only game that calms me and suits me. And it gives me that sense of control in the sense that I can do whatever the hell I want without me asking me for money. I mean, I have been also a paid member 3 times in those 5 years. And I see the very freaking big difference between a free membership and a pay membership. And the pay membership have more perks than the free one. But I went on the pay subscriptions because I needed to collect stuff and I basically don't have any complaints except for that incident that I had that I was off for a few months time. But the reality was that this person that I used to have, that I used to be with that person for almost 12 years, he wanted to have a space in his hard drive, and I bought the PS4 for him. He didn't buy that for shit. I bought three. No, I bought two. I bought two. He didn't buy anything. So the thing was that he indiscriminately stole my character, stole the money. I don't know what the hell he did with the money. Got rid of all the stuff that I had. And that's why I was like, what the hell happened? And as you can see in the prior videos after that, as you can see in a few years ago, that I thought that somebody hacked into my account and just got rid of all my good stuff and got rid of my money. And it was actually him. Because of the email that I received from Bethesda, when it happened, somebody logged into my account at approximately 12 something a.m. in the morning. And I was sleeping. I was basically sleeping in that. Or even 1 a.m. in the morning. So basically it was all his thing. And I decided to just, okay, I'm going to give it a try. And I never have any problem. Never had any problems after that. Then the second thing happened. It was the same thing. So I just decided to get another PS4. And that's why all these things was basically eliminated. It is very hard and it's very unfortunate when you're living a person is totally a psychopath and totally abusive man. You see a lot of things. I mean, I even sense it when he said something. When he said something, I know I felt something like he's lying. It is so weird. So right now I'm gonna start doing this thing. Let me see.
Welcome back, my friend.
So it's not there, so I have to go to volume depth, which I really don't know what it is. You make me waste all that money. You made me waste all that money for that. Another thing that I'm very pissed off about YouTube right now. Last week, I was going to do a live streaming using my new phone. When he said, I'm not part of the requirements. I'm not able to do it because I lack that requirement. And one of the requirements to do a live streaming from your phone or mobile device or whatever the hell it is you have to get at least 1,000 subscribers. I was like, don't find it to the net. Why? I asked that question. Why? Because many people have been using mobile devices and posting on YouTube and posted on Facebook. And YouTube is the main source for videos, for content creators to deliver videos. And now it is like, okay, on top of you cannot even broadcast the music, your favorite music on YouTube. You get restricted. You cannot even say those words on YouTube because otherwise you're gonna get demonetized. And now you cannot do a live video or a live streaming using your phone on YouTube unless you got 1,000 subscribers. That is sounded so much restricted in the sense that we are being restricted so much to yin yang that I just say, you know what? If there's another way to just have another video outlet out there better than YouTube, trust me, there have been a lot of video companies or whatever the hell it is to just make a competition with YouTube in terms of freedom. That would be awesome, but those video apps or those video providers are not existent today because Google just ripped them up to shreds. And it is our fault. It is basically our fault. There we go. So right now we are like paying the price of being the sheep in a cattle that doesn't allow us the freedom to be ourselves, the creativity of doing the things that we like, and the things that come after it, which is the rewards, which is the money, which is the income. We have been restricted so much that we have been literally taken on the butt. So I don't know where that quest is. I have to find it. It doesn't let me where is the warrior depth, so I had to find it on okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go to the next because it's pissing me off. So yeah. So I had to go to Greatwood. My God. Okay. Yeah, I have to go there too. So there's days that I just hope that content creators, especially small ones, could develop to the way that they could be successful. But all the restrictions that YouTube have been putting on for years, it is like no holds barred. You can't even progress. And I think I'm one of the few ones, or one of the many, that I cannot even get up to 100. No matter, no, not for the sake of me. But that's life, you know. I don't broadcast the way that I'm supposed to. I prefer broadcast, like I always say, I prefer broadcast on Twitch than broadcast on YouTube, because Twitch, at least I could have the freedom to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I could put whatever music I want to put in there. But on YouTube, you have to be fucking careful what type of music you're going to put, otherwise it's going to be demonetized. You have to be careful with what content you're going to put on, otherwise you're going to be demonetized. And if you're going to stream you're going to do a live streaming now on YouTube, you must have 1,000 subscribers, which is bullshit. I mean, most people can do it, but I can't. I need subscribers, please. Thank you. But how am I going to do that? Sure, I have to dance naked in order to just get subscribers of the yin yang, or do some silly shit so I could have subscribers like crazy. You know, it is what it is. I love playing games. I have been playing games for decades. And this is the last straw. Let me see. I don't want to run the rules with the caravan. Search for information above. So. Okay, where it should be? It says finally I got it. So I'm going to go back to the where shrine. I always say where Shire is where shrine. And I'm going to go right here closest to it. And I'm done with it. But I'm gonna change the subject right now because every time that I go on, every time that I broadcast, it's always about the bad things that YouTube is doing for everybody, not for big content creators, but small content creators that's starting. And it is very, very bad and very, very hard to just get not customers, but viewers. I don't want cauliflower. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going there. And it's been a while I don't play Skyrim. That is it, but Skyrim was one of the best games that I ever played, and I loved it. Oblivion was the game that really interested me in a sense that I could do whatever the hell I want, whatever I want, and it's really, really, really fascinating. And so I didn't play any new games out there. This Days Gone. People have been saying that this game is generic. In my opinion, I just stopped playing new games because basically, if I feel like I want to play the game, that would be it. I would play it. I will rent it first. I always say to you guys, play the game, rent the game first, and if you like it, buy it. Don't get into pre-orders. Don't get into the gold edition or the silver edition or the whatever edition of the game before you play it. When it comes out, you play it, you like it, you buy it.
Smells worse than
if you play it and you don't like it, there's no way in hell that you're going to buy the game. That really saves you money. Okay, here's an example. I go to Redbox and I rent the game 3 days, which is $7 for 3 days. And get it when it's on, when you have 2 days off, because that's how long you had in order to just inspect the game and make the game a little bit better. If the game is good, that's fine, good. If the game sucks, don't buy it. Don't freaking buy it. Not for the hell of me. There you go. I got some table. Oh. Oh, I forgot to use that, but I don't care. This guy doesn't even defend me when I'm freaking down. It's like, and, and here's another thing. I'm sorry. I'm not into the latest fads in order to just get the best game ever or the newest game ever to just, go go against it. Not go against it, but to just be as hip as possible. The thing is just saving money. I rather prefer to wait until like a couple of weeks or so, and then I would play it. I would buy and get the game. Because otherwise, I mean, if I have enough money, I would buy it, but I have a lot of things to do. Right now, it's like I'm planning to just get a lovely house in the countryside. So, Oh, there we go. There's some paperwork in there, and there's some demons. They're always so dramatic when they die. So, yeah! You're gonna see it when they die. See? Say, oh, I just died. Okay, let me get this.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle, to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Chim El Adabal, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai-Sahan before he can be broken.
And let me tell you this, in 5 years of playing the Elder Scrolls Online, I didn't finish the main quest, but I did finish the Fighter's Guild quest. The main quest, however, I don't remember if I finished it. And I was using my first character, which I just deleted because of that incident. I was like so freaking heartbroken. She was the first rogue. I mean, whenever I gonna play a role playing on RPG game, I always play a rogue or a mage. I never got interested in playing a warrior or a paladin. Oh. Who is attacking me now? There you go. You bump into me. You know that. You know me. You bump into me, and now you bump to me again. Isn't that nice? It's so freaking nice. I'm not interested. I'm gonna go for the things as hand. Yes. Dude, you're not doing any help, are you? You're just sitting around. You're not being a good assist. Yeah, I could research it. I could sell it. And this is the last one.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time. Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
So now I have to go back. I have to get out of there. And then I had to go to the Harbridge and talk to Baron. I don't know if I'm going to do all the quests on the Harbridge, but I never been able to finish it, so might as well. You're in my way again. But this one again that I really will be doing a pre-order, and that's Borderlands 3. These guys are freaking clever. They were talking it for years that there wouldn't be no freaking Borderlands because they are just doing other projects as well. But they fool us. They literally fool us and giving us what we want for so long. I just hope that this game is gonna break. This game is gonna break standards. This game is gonna rock. And I had this good feeling that this game is gonna be awesome. In the terms of not only the graphic but the storyline and the whole huge collection of weapons. And I am very happy. I am really, really excited and happy that some way, somehow, I won't be able to just sacrifice my soul to God and let God do the binding and just getting my Borderlands 3 because basically I'm single and basically I need money and basically I really, really need the help. But just joking, guys. Borderlands, I think is coming. Let me see what the day is coming. I think it's coming around July. Let me see. I had to make really, really sure. It is coming out September, the 13th of September of this year, for Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And they have a lot of good things about it. I just want to see Handsome Jack and Tiny Tina. Those are my favorite characters of Borderlands. I want to see Tiny Tina. I swear to God. If Tiny Tina doesn't approach there, doesn't appear in that game, I'm gonna be so freaking mad and pissed about it. No doubt about it. Because whoever loves Tiny Tina, who doesn't love Tiny Tina? I mean, she is the most sweetest girl with a dangerous love for bombs and chaos and all the things that is destruction on her path. Ooh, no. And just freaking imagine for a moment that this girl, it is the daughter of Craig, one of the characters of Borderlands 2. Or the players of Psycho, Craig the Psycho of Borderlands 2. I had Borderlands and I also have Borderlands, the Handsome Jack collection, which is Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. I didn't get that hype on the pre-sequel. I just wanna find out about what's next. What is next? Just remember, this game is going to rock your socks. So it's coming on September 13th. Borderlands 3. And that's the game that I'm gonna pre-order. Because I'm very sure that it doesn't disappoint me. It doesn't going to disappoint me at all. Another thing that you may remember, I did a broadcast about The Division 2 on PlayStation 4. And even though I had an off, on and off relationship with the division, the first division that I had, you can see on the prior episodes, so that I just see a huge, hey Piggy Piggy, a huge difference on the division 2, and I just suggest you guys to get it. It is very, very good, very balanced. Combat system is balanced, it's fixed. You don't have to deal with mofos or whatever. You don't have to struggle with it. So just get the Division 2 also as well. I don't even know about the newest games. I want to get Days Gone, but as I see on videos from other YouTube creators, I'm like, I don't feel like getting it afterwards. So I'm gonna go to the hybrid right now. Me 5 4. I see a giant. Oh no. Oh, 2 freaking flowers. I'm pretty much off blocking. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. Ooh, but it's medium. I could take that. Thank you very much for your cooperation. It's been a nice day. I had to go to the high bridge again. And do the quest. I don't know, it is a good day to just relax under this, relax in the sun and whatnot, but I really don't want to deal with kids. I just want to deal with adults. I mean, one of the reasons, okay, this is a short thing, a short video. I'm childless, not by choice. And I'm single. I tried to have kids, but never happened. I went to the doctor, find out what was going on with me, and the doctor was like, "Oh, you don't have PCOS. Oh, you don't have this. You're okay. It will happen, dumbass. It didn't happen, and right now it is too little, too late."
Unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige? At last! Where can he be found? Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the halls of... I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived. When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these halls of torment soon.
So right now, I really don't understand the concept of motherhood. And I think I would never understand it because I never have a kid. But the thing is that there's a lot of women like me, even with a relationship or not, who are dealing with infertility. And the problem, however, is how they're going to fill that gap, how they're going to accept themselves as they are, how to be able to desensitize our triggers. And we have to do that because otherwise we're going to drive ourselves crazy to the core. And one of the things that I handled it so well for over the past...
We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
There we go.
Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Now it's telling me, oh, enter the harborage after I was out of it. You dumb piece of crap. But the thing is that when you work in a school, when you work in a hospital, when you work in an office, and all the conversations are about children and about their kids making their lives a living hell, and how they somewhat regret having children, it just kind of like, the best course of action from third person to a person who had kids, and they tell us their bad experience, and they bleed our souls out telling us.
Put a cork in its thorn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the Vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified...
The time has come for another foray into oblivion, Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue. Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menemarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment. Our friend has suffered we have been able to determine...
Okay, I had to choose my companion. So...
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen's... Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the...
Yeah.
Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
Look at the butterflies. Let me go there. So when they speak their house out about the bad experience with their children, how the children have messed up their lives and whatnot, I'm like, just be in my shoes. Be in my shoes for just a moment. You think that your children are ruining your life, just ruining your body, just ruining your dreams, and ruining your hopes. Just be in my shoes. The moment that I wake up alone. There's no good morning. There's no noises. The only noise that I had is my alarm clock on Google Home telling me with the music that it's time to wake up. As I prepare myself to go to work, I pray every morning, and I always pray to God, God, I want to have companionship. You said in your word that it's not good that the man should be alone. Therefore, I will find him a partner that is a helper that is right for him. There's one part of the Bible that says that two people are better than one. Because if one falls, who's going to pick that one person up? But when one falls down, the other person would support that person. That's in case when they have couples. And I always pray and I always cry and I always get angry over that. And I go to work and I pretend that nothing's wrong, nothing's happening. Everything is just fine and dandy with. And as soon as I finish my job, I go home. Or I go sometimes to Applebee's and get the happy hour, which is nothing happy about when you're alone. And then you go home. You play video games. Or you watch a movie. By the end of the day, you sleep alone. And you think, oh my goodness, that is life. No, it's not when you have payday. And you have to pay all the bills. Because yes, single is good. But at the end of payday, you have to be responsible and be able to just afford this tiny apartment that I had. Afford the payments on my car. Afford the car insurance. Afford the utilities. And other emergencies. And afford the food too. Hey, I'm not eating big. But when I feel like cooking, I feel like cooking. And I need to have food on my freaking fridge. Hey, I could go back to college, but I'm not going to be able to get a freaking loan debt or student debt like you guys did. Being single and being disconnected from the whole world, it is damaging. It is chaotic. It is like a war in your mind that you never, ever want to deal with. And I just said, if I didn't have God with me, I would be dead. Because I'd rather be dead than alone. In many cases. But I'm here and God told me, okay, you have a purpose. I don't know what purpose it is, but let's see how it goes.
What's this? It looks like me. What in damnation is going on here? Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. See how simple it is to be a sword singer, Sai?
You never have a sword in me. But the thing is this. You hate your husband because he did something that you don't like. Damn it. This guy is crazy.
How touching. Your friends are here to save you. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Well, that was unknown. They were alleged. The torturers here are using... Oh, please.
I mean, hey, I would gladly trade yours and see how it goes. Because there's a lot of mothers that regret having children and they say it out loud and proud, and it's like, why the hell are you saying that? Having a kid is a blessing. It's a milestone. It's an accomplishment that you are fully complete woman. How dare you say those words, you know? I wish I could be in your shoes. But just be in my shoes for a moment. Not everything had to be partying hard and
We appear to
drinking.
have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome.
Because there's moments that you cry out and you say, why me? Because, hey, I can't have
Your friend
kids.
always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the amulet.
And I have a bad luck in relationships. So, why me? Hey, I had dreams and hope. I wanted a family. I really do. I wanted a husband. I wanted the whole fulfillment of being able to have a family, or being able to fulfill my duties as a woman. But things didn't look up the bright side. And I'm like, okay, what is my next step? Only God will know.
We can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want?
Okay. What is her? This is interesting. Oh, a lockpick. And the crate is empty.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
I really don't know, but I just want to get some stuff in there before. No, I don't need coffee. Thank you. I'm so full right now.
If you tell me, this will all be over. And we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests.
She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them quickly.
Who is attacking me? Holy crap.
I'll give you theirs. And still breathing.
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna get that. That would be chaotic. Oh, that's another trunk. I don't want that. I want that. I am a little bit more prepared in doing so.
I'll protect you, my love.
Yeah, if you say so. tell you about taste. So I went to not different dating sites, and I just decided to close every three of them. I used to have plenty of fish. That's why I had to close. I had also Bumble. Pretty disappointment. I didn't get a date at all.
Gone and spoiled the mood.
And I was on OK Cupid.
I'll deal with them.
I had to defeat her. She had to die. She had to die. I have to get as much damage as I can carry. And she is getting to my nerves. Let's get a little bit of high there. There's some.
Once again. Come, my pet. Time for your next session.
Vestige, hold a moment. Well, well, well. Wasn't that a charming little scene? I can't wait to tell Titanborn all about it. Are you as blind as your vagabond emperor? The first room was about Sahan's failures. This room is obviously an attempt to leverage his subconscious desires. So, our Redguard friend has a secret crush on the half-giant. How revolting. Please. Titanborn has all the emotional depth of a Frost Atronach. But who knew Sahan was that sentimental? Then again, he did resist her charms. Good thing, too. That truly would have been a farewell kiss. I can only assume she's Sahan's personal torturer. I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be meeting her again very soon.
So basically, dating for me have been, and it is a struggle when you reach a certain age that man doesn't find you attractive or appealing in the physical. But they are always like, men are always visual. If you present yourself with crappy attitude and a crappy appearance, they're not gonna look at you. But in my case, I dress nice, I have my natural hair and everything, and still I have a good pleasant attitude, and still they don't look. So where's some, oh, it's time. It is time to go. So, oh, shoot me. And I put it for an hour. So let's see for another hour and see, because I have to finish this thing off. I have to go forward, not backwards, but forwards. There you go. There you go. I'm stuck. Help me. So I just have
many
to.
visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Sorry, dude, you got cut.
Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
And it's like, men at our age, they just want to get 20-year-olds and a few 30-year-olds because they're naive. They are pretty ignorant about the world around them, so they can't control them. That's the reality. They don't want somebody that actually knows what they want in a mate. They just want something that's naive, that they could control them and make them their slaves or make them their partner, one or the other. Another thing is that men doesn't want to feel broken, in a sense that let me see. In a sense that they don't want to deal with people, with women who have mental issues, uncontrolled mental issues, because there are women who have mental issues, but they are well controlled in terms of medication and therapy. But there's others who doesn't have that. Let me see what. Let me go to the inventory really quick and go eliminate those. And I'm here.
Fool! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai-Sahan will be through.
Yeah. And then the thing about women on my age, they know, we know our red flags, we know our signs. The first red flag that we see, that's the moment that we have to say, hey, I'm not interested in you. The moment that we have a first date and we're not compatible, that's the moment that we say, hey, we don't have a spark per se. We don't ghost. We actually don't ghost. It's men who does the ghosting.
This can all be over if you just tell me.
We don't
Finally rest.
start communicating. It's mostly their end. Because when I talk to them and I say, hi, how are you? Or good morning, good afternoon, or whatever, they just start communicating all together. I know they're not interested, but that doesn't mean that they have to stop. That doesn't mean that they have to stop communicating or they have to ignore me for some reason without even knowing me, how good of a person I am. I'm a great cook. I pay my bills on time. I have a good credit standing. And basically, right now, to just treat me like crap and ass? No, I'm sorry. I'm not into freaking friends with benefits. No, I'm into a friend, a long-lasting friend that can give me the benefit of being his wife. That's the difference. That's a freaking big difference. So right now I'm going down there. I got flint. It's not from Michigan. Oh, that's the buying.
Dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it.
That's it?
Do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Okay, let's go. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sighs in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you? The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders. They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden, and my strength is returning.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Hey, that was easy. That was really, really freaking easy. And I'm gonna be out of this broadcast as soon as I end this. I'm going to chill today. I'm not into the move of going out. I'm just gonna take a nap. Or taking my kitty naps.
Saisahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige. The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed. We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Saisahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you? Stranger still. I cannot say. I hid the amulet. I will try to rest. The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases...
Okay, so this is it. Thank you for watching this content and my ramblings and my complainings and everything around me. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube and Twitch as well. Click on the notification bell on YouTube. And if you like the content, if you like what you see, please donate to patreon.com/forfunseries. Video games are expensive, and in order to just buy the newest games and whatnot, I need your support in all this. This is Sonny G signing up. Thank you for watching. It's been a great pleasure to see you guys. See you later. Take care. Don't do any crazy stuff you might regret. Bye bye.